Hello there and welcome to the video. In today's video we will be sorting through a big old collection of tons of parts, especially a lot of Lord of the Rings stuff and Hobbit stuff. This is my friend's collection and we're kind of going through and sorting it out and going to try to rebuild some of the sets, but starting right away when we dump it out we can see Smaug's head, which is a very cool fig, and throughout this I'm just going to be sorting everything out and we find some awesome things. So starting off, we have some dwarfs and some stormtroopers and stuff. Sorting through this collection was insane. Some dragon legs and elven archer is nice, and also Saruman the White, which is a pretty valuable figure. And just everywhere you go, we kept on finding more figures. It was an awesome and super fun to sort through. And then let's see. Keep on finding some really good ones. Got some Ninja Turtles and some orcs. Plenty of orcs in this lot. Let's see. We getting some more good stuff. The Ring, of course. Got plenty of those. Plenty of Star Wars figs too, which is really fun. Also, there's Plo Koon, one of my favorite Jedis. That's a cool piece to find. There's also a couple of Toy Story stuff there, which is kind of cool. So we're just pulling out piles and handfuls of figures out of this bulk lot, which is really cool. And here's a warg, which I always thought that those looked really nice. And King Theoden, I think it's King Theoden's armor, his breastplate, which was really nice to find. That looked really good. So just the amount of value he has in his collection is pretty insane. And then lots of more Star Wars figures. And as you can see, the pile is already growing. And then there's this guy. I kind of forget what his name is, to be honest. He's in Hobbit, though, I believe. Stormtrooper. And there's just more clones and all sorts of things. There's a Wampa, which was nice. But just sorting through this never really got old. There was always nice new things, new parts, kind of catching your eye and pulling out. So then here we have another dwarf. I think he has every single Lord of the Rings set. I don't think he has all the polybags. But then we can take a look at some of his big figs, kind of. So he has Smaug, which is really expensive. He is about, I think, $300 at least in good condition. There's, I think, a Rohan torso and a Undead King or something like that. One of the kind of ghost figures. There's one of the Falcons, which is great. And just some more elves and Rohan figures. So plenty of value in this lot. And then, of course, we have the Ewok flyer. Can't forget that. And a Uruk-hai with the handprint, which was awesome to find. As we go along, find some more Star Wars figs. And then more Uruk-hai. It's so hard to find those without the red arm or torso cracked. So it's cool because some of this stuff was in pretty good condition. And then we have another Saruman the White, which is nice. And this is a Witch King head, which is an awesome looking figure. I really like that. Some more orcs, of course, some Chima. And there is King Thorin, Thorin Oakenshield, and that is a really neat looking figure. We are adding to the pile. Let's see what else we can find.
There's
No.
yeah, it brings the dull layer of plastic off.
Found the other
Look how
leg.
see how it's less dull now.
Dang, that's it. There's what, $200, $300, something like that. I found the other part too.
Okay. Well, I have two of those.
And after we dump out the bucket, we just continue to find great parts and figures. There was a Rohan soldier and a dwarf, and I think one of the main character elves who shows up at Helm's Deep. I forget his name. And then a really cool horse with red eyes that is from the, shoot, I'm having a brain fart on what their name is, but they're kind of like cloaked dark guys. Just some more dwarves and a elf And we also get King Theoden's helmet, which was a really neat find. So just keep on sorting through, keep on finding some amazing things. There's Bard, his torso and stuff. And the bucket is just getting huge the more we're able to find so many things. So yeah, then this is just a time lapse of us just sorting through parts after we pick out most of the figs, where we ended up sorting through most all the gray and brown and black to just sorting by color. And here's the stuff. Yes.
It's like one of those needle boards, like, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, eventually it just stops hurting.
He's a sleepy boy.
There you go, that's like your sleepy.
Okay, here is everything that we were able to pick out of the, from sorting through the lot. There's a lot more stuff, but there's so many nice figures, including we were able to piece together, actually I don't know where his tail is, but we found it earlier, but we were able to piece together Smog. And there's lots of other big figs and all the good stuff. And still got plenty of other stuff. But yeah, that's mostly what we were able to get to today. Thanks for watching.